We are set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock and roll of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Right away, they'll change the look.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready up.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. The sack recorded, it's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the
Okay,
gate.
ready? Cougar 19.
Establishing a tone for this one.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once.
Ready?
60
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That tunnel being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 6 hurt.
To throw is RG3. He connects with Hyatt. Room past the 35. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
19 Chargers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check smash. Check smash.
Right. Now Griffin on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side.
Got it.
So
Ready?
put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the
19,
coaches.
18.
Well
Come
done.
19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing again, Griffin. And oh, he popped it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. Griffin's throw complete there to Rice. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another catch for him there.
Ready,
this
ready.
one good for 11. First down.
Cowboy 80. Street, street. Warrior 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw again is Griffin. This is Smith with a grab. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Panther 60,
A
Panther
terrific
60.
opening drive has them knocking
Chapel
on
alert,
the door.
chapel alert.
First and goal.
Ready.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity
Ready,
from this
ready.
defense because
60 Eagles,
they're gonna
60
push right down
Eagles.
the field on
Bravo
this opening
80.
drive. They've got to find some way to
60
push
Maverick,
back.
60
And that's a
Maverick.
good
Check,
first
check,
step.
check, check. Ready, ready.
On second down, here's Griffin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. RG3. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now Hester will get a shot. Powers through. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. Now Jameis going to change things
Ready,
up.
triple thing.
Jameis now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
5 on the 50. 5 on, 5 on, 5 on.
That last play, and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
White.
On second down, Winston again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Flip. Green, triple thing. Where do we go?
Jameis to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Ready.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
5 on the 50. Sonic. Easy. Let's go. It's time to play. Stop.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Here we
It
go,
doesn't
check.
pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Now that.
Second and
18
goal
Cardinal,
from
18
the
Cardinal.
1.
Rig it. Let go.
Jackson is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. To throw, Winston. Right side caught by Jackson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ready.
Second down in the yard.
Wait. Flip. Let's go.
Winston. Here's Hester open right side. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with the first down of the play. 14-0 the score is in the NFL. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Throwing, Winston. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
The shotgun, it's Winston. Man right side is Rice. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
5 on the 50.
Let's get off the field.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. To throw is Winston. Hyatt has got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown have cut it back within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go now.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Riggs.
Left is Rice. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that kind of play gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. Just trying to get first down. Ahead of the chains now.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Seventy Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19. Go.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle in front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice land to hit.
Buffalo 18. Go street.
In motion right, that's Hyatt.
Ready.
Here's Griffin. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ready.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
70. Ready.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire
Come
game.
on, come on.
Yes, percentage completion-wise.
Pass for 60, pass for 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Hey, Smash.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Griffin now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
I feel like my man Old Mo momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a
Here we
touchdown.
go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Maybe momentum's
Press
getting
on
ready
80.
to the other sideline.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt, hurt.
Motion man right is Rice.
Let go.
They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Tag.
Get something together.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Now again, no running left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yo! Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
They're running you, Jackson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Sonic. Green, triple C.
Here's Winston. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ready. Sonic.
Jameis going to shift him around.
Wait. Where's that?
Winston. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Green, triple C.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Wait. Flip it. Green, triple C. Where's it go?
Again, it's Winston. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Where's it go?
A 2nd down throw for Winston. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield
looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. To the air again with Winston. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. On first and 10, it's Griffin. Hyatt there to grab it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. That one caught by Rice. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Now. Warriors 70. Check smash. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Griffin. That one complete down the field to Smith. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
19 Tigers, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler. Smash. 60 Maverick, Street. Ready.
To throw again is Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ready.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19 tight. Rig alert. Buffalo 18.
To throw is RG3. Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The kick by McManus is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something though out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. Winston now. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jameis now on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Jameis to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Winston. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Green, triple C. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Where we go?
Throwing, Winston. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's now a 3rd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 65 catch, 65, 79 Broncos. Check.
That's Hyatt. From the gun on third down, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Ready.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Rig. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And able to get this to the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Just a couple. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
On the set.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Come on. Set.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Charles and I set for this best ultimate team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll change the look.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
First down, Griffin. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much,
Ready
trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go Street.
On second down, Griffin. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Ready, break.
Now an audible here into something else.
60 Maverick, 6 Mustang 19. Check go.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Griffin will throw again. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
On third down, Griffin. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that
On the
we know
jump.
that in pregame,
70 Lions.
defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding
70
lockers and they can't
Timberwolves.
wait to get out there. But when you hit them with
Hey,
some big
Trash.
pass plays early, it takes
Trap
a start
60,
right
trap
out of
60.
Once again, Griffin flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Darren Waller, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
White. Flip it. Where do we go?
Winston. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of gravity?
White.
Fortunately,
Green,
they got
Timothy.
a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throws.
5 on the 50.
Called as
5 on the
penalties.
50. 5 on the 50. Sonic. Where's that up?
On second down, Winston again. It got his man complete.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Run that. Green, Timothy.
Stopped just before the 35.
Where's that up?
First down, Winston. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
5-0. Where do we go?
To throw is Winston. And he is going to go down. Back
Let's go
at the
now.
11-yard
Sonic.
line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
White. Flip it. Green, Timothy. Where do we go?
To throw, Winston. Now he'll escape to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
An incomplete pass on that last
Green,
play, and
Timothy.
that means they'll need to come up with something
5
here
on
on
the 50.
third down.
5 on the 50. Easy. Sonic. Green, Timothy. Let's go.
Winston. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ready.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This
19 Tiger, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can
Here we go,
execute
Jack.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Complete to his giant Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Ready,
Give
set.
him 15 there, and the
Panther
Panthers have
11,
a first
Panther
down.
11. Ready.
There's Griffin to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Darren Waller with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. McManus now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Here we go.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to
Wait.
go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off. Here we go.
Wait, stop.
Going again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Got an open man, it's Devin Hester.
Let's
And he
go.
gets this one just shy of the 40, down at
5 on
the
the 50.
39.
5 on the 50. Flip it. Let him go.
A first down throw for Winston. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After a 14-3 ball game.
Ready?
38-yard line.
Green,
second and
17.
11.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5. Sonic.
It's Winston. Under pressure, they got him again.
Easy.
So
Hey.
first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try
Green,
to get
Timothy.
here on 3rd and 13.
5-0. Wait,
Now Winston. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before
Ready.
the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Wait.
you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Green,
When you're
17.
going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Get it.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. Hurt.
In motion right, that's Hyatt.
Hut.
After the interception, here's Griffin. That one finds Hyatt. That one goes for 30 yards.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Now we give, it's Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
We're getting it back right now.
Check,
Let's go.
Panther. Check out.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Ready.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, discouragement clouds that locker room.
And I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now Winston, he's going to automate to something else. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sends this to Bo, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to 45. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. From the gun, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. Now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out who has an idea, who has a plan. Flip it.
Let him go.
Down, Winston. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Keep bringing it.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense after getting walked backwards on this drive.
Flip.
Another one here, and you have them staring at a third and and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The second down throw for Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, stop! Sonic! Green, Timothy!
Now Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The offense staying out there. They're prepared to go.
5 on the 50. White.
They're changing this at the line.
White. Easy. Flip it. Here we go. Hey. Let him go.
Winston doesn't look for it on 4. Trying to lay it deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Let's go.
Offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold.
16 average. Mustang 19.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
19 tight. 19
tight. Seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Buffalo 18.
On first down, Griffin. Hyatt has got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Well, they've looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Okay, ready?
It was a big play here for this offense.
Cowboy 80.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough
Ready?
guy, right? Who can
Dragon
stand up
60.
and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Okay,
Go.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give
Got
up.
it. Ready?
Fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
On third down, Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection,
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Reload, reload. Ready?
That takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Come on, come on.
3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Sunday. Hey, let's go, let's go.
Final play of the half here, Winston. He's got his man Sharp complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Sonic.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away.
Green, triple team.
That being said,
White.
this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if
Green,
this
triple team.
possession is an empty one.
5-0.
Winston now to throw on first down. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. Devin Hester, 59 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Flip. Easy.
Tight end.
Where we go?
Winston to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here here we go,
This
here we
Carolina
go.
offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Vontae Smith, 73 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 24.
5. Panthers 11.
Once again, we got to
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
Hey,
next
stop,
drive.
stop, stop.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're
Green,
going to try
triple T.
to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they have a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Easy,
they've got
easy,
to
easy.
move the ball and move it
Hey,
fast. In addition,
five on
they need
the
to
50.
save as much time
5 on the
so they
50.
can get two
Put
more
that-
possessions.
He's got a man complete.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Excellent gain, 35
Wait.
yards.
Sonic. Green, triple T. Wait,
Jameis to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
ready.
Second and 10
Come on.
now.
Sunday.
Third quarter from Charlotte.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Green, triple T.
And Jameis going to change things up.
5-0. Let's go.
On second down, Winston again. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time,
Sonic.
he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Green, triple T. Wait. Let me go.
They'll throw again. Winston. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Wait.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the
Flip,
15
flip.
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let me go.
From the red zone now, Winston. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Rice from 13 yards
Ready.
out. And the Panthers are able to make
Hey,
some
stop,
inroads
stop.
here to that deficit.
Flip. Easy. Wait,
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches
Drop
always
60,
say that
drop
every
60.
play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy
Go!
after that one.
Cup
second and
19.
10.
Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw is RG3. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
What I love about watching the passing
Ready?
game nowadays is that the one-dimensional
Bronco
receiver
80.
is really starting to leave the
18
game.
Cardinal,
You gotta
18
be able to do
Cardinal.
it all. Of course, you gotta
7
run fast.
Pirates. 7
Of course, you gotta
Warriors.
catch the ball.
70.
The route running
Say
side,
hut.
toughness. There's a premium for all of that now.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin. That's laid out deep for Rice. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
Gutsy call.
70 Lions.
On 4th and
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Green, triple team. Let him go.
Here's Winston. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Ready.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he's out right at the 25.
Here we go.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This
70
is sort of what you
Timberwolves.
would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It
19
certainly feels
Tiger,
that way,
19
and I think
Tiger.
they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still...
There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Hyatt, 75 yards. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line.
White,
ready to
white,
go.
white.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consequence.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Rice with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater for the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The Panthers
Lightning,
out there ready to
18.
begin their next drive.
19
Their lead
light.
down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They still can't get him. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The defense did its job taking away quick throws. That's only half the battle because they've got to get to
70, hot 70.
A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play.
And we're back now in
Shut
Charlotte.
up. Cowboy 80.
27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Griffin's throw complete there to Rice. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
In control right now. Their trigger guy.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Okay, break.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the
60
44-yard
bites.
line.
Let's go.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively.
Panther 60, Panther 60. No.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. Right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football?
Right now, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hut, hut.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's got it down to the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
Ready?
They practiced for
Bronco
this
80.
back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra
18 Cardinal,
defenders in the
18
box
Cardinal.
coming after them,
Go.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down, stopped at the Panthers' 24.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Come on, come on.
Big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run again. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Green,
We
Trevor
said
State.
at halftime that they would need a nearly
Green, Trevor
perfect
State.
second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Let's convert.
That early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button
Ready.
starting tomorrow.
Sonic.
Now a 2nd and 10.
White. Flip it. Green, triple C. Ready to go.
To throw is Winston. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. 9 yards, and that leaves him
Here we
just
go. Hey,
short,
hey.
so it'll be 3rd and less than a
Green,
yard.
triple C.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Wait, that up.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Wait, that up.
Jameis now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times
Ready.
in this game. Offensive line
Flip,
unable to
flip,
keep
flip.
leverage,
Hey,
unable to keep
stop.
people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Sonic.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
Ready to
One
go.
of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Taking it right down Broadway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers going to
Hey.
use the 2nd of their
5 on the 50.
timeouts. As they'll stop
Green,
it with just
triple
over
C.
40 seconds to go in the game.
5 low. White. Ready to go.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
White. Flip it. Let's keep bringing it.
There's Winston. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks
Ready.
to go in the football game. From down
Green,
at the
triple C.
12, it's 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Sonic. Wait, that up.
To the air again with Winston.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Come
So
on.
they'll come up
Sunday.
after the incompletion for a 2nd down.
Green, triple C. Let's go. Wait, that.
Now Winston. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Ready.
Yeah, this is actually
Green,
the easy
triple C.
part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of
Let's
coverages.
go.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass.
Ready.
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him
White.
night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's
Flip,
hard enough to
flip.
do when the pocket is
Green,
clear.
triple C.
When you got all those people in front of you,
5 on the
almost
50.
impossible
5
to
on the
have a
50.
good completion percentage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Hyatt, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game
Ready.
here in the 4th.
Green, triple C.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
White. Sonic. Green, triple C. Easy. Hey. Boys up.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers
70
out there
Lions.
ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts
Bronco
remaining
switch.
defensively,
Bronco.
so this one should just be one deal and then handshakes. There he goes left side. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Brandon, I think it's a simple...